Hi, Waffen here. So today I'm gonna talk about ways to counter queen charge with healer spells. So yeah, so starting with the multi infernal compartment. Um, the thing about this compartment is really good against queen. Unreachable from these walls. Like if she's on like here, she still can't reach the multi. So yeah. In the meantime, if the opponent goes for queen on here like on top and the opponent wants to get this multi down, then she has to um probably step in these walls to get it. But if you place a trash building, it might eventually lead the queen um to away from the multi. Like she won't get in at all, and she will ignore the multi, which will deal damage, which will burn up the healers instead. It doesn't really burn the queen because healers are on queen. It just like the multi has no effect on the queen when she's supported by healers. So yeah. So you might be wondering if the wall break is gonna break this wall and force out the queen to get this multi. No. The wall breaker actually doesn't target one target on this line of wall, and you might be wondering what wall it will target. So every pro builders know or experienced ones know that the wall breakers actually target will actually target this line of wall because because the protected the protected defenses will the wall breaker will literally target the protected defenses one like these three elixir, dark elixir, pumps are collectors are protected by walls. Then the wall breaker will target um one of them. The walls not target these. And so I don't really have to explain that much, so you might get it from here. So yeah. You can also make the queen force the a jump can force a P.E.K.K.A or queen or whatsoever troop to get this multi down. So you need to know that. And here I am with some building some wall styles and the single. The single is really good against queen charge. It can deal really massive damage to her over time. The reason why I place this elixir one town away from this mode from this single is actually because that the queen will if the queen targets this storage, then the single still can't reach her if she's right here targeting like this. But if you place a storage like this, then the single can actually reach her from any sides when she's targeting this storage. Not sure what I said, but yeah. Here are some um cool looking wall compartments or what do you call it, wall style of wall. Yeah. These are pretty much useful, which makes it unreachable from queen. And here's the main thing every player should know, that the queen actually won't target this airstrip where she's right on this side. She won't target it. Like if she's on this side, she can't target this one. And if she's here, she can't target this one. So yeah. Here's some useful or useless, I don't know, wall which can actually help out on the base to make the buildings unreachable from queen, like two sides. So yeah, here's some X-bow compartments, like ways to force ability or kill queen without spell. So you should know that two archer towers and one X-bow, ground or air, can actually kill the queen or force ability. You can also add a skeleton trap just to stall her and force out a rage, immediately pump that ability or kill her. But yeah, here two archer towers, one X-bow, and two Teslas. They're actually really good. It can force out the queen to use rage on the healers and also on queen just to keep her ability or stay alive. But yeah, oh yeah, I didn't mention about the wall. You can actually use this kind of wall. And don't be worried because the queen still won't reach the X-bow. Because if you do this, yeah, she still can't reach it. And this also works on too, the cannons, but I prefer archer towers. It does the same thing. You add distractions to it. One thing is that one thing about cannons, four cannons can actually kill the queen when she has 4 or 5 healer support. I just don't really know, but I think 4 cannons can actually kill the queen or force ability. And another powerful thing is that so here are two archer towers and one fast archer tower, rapid damage. So this is probably my way of defending the queen. If the queen steps on here and she's gonna target this archer tower or maybe these storages, these 3 archer towers can deal really good amount of damage to her. She may even force out ability or force rage or kill immediately. You add a skeleton trap just in case, or my opinion, yeah. So I prefer doing it like this, cause it makes the queen not target this archer tower, and she's probably gonna focus on the skeletons instead. The most important thing is the heroes and clan castle. The clan castle is really good, and it can force out rage, poison, freeze, yeah, those things. Or even a troop just to support. Like if you're pro enough, you have the balls to do it. So yeah, the CC is really good against her, and the reason why is when there's defenses around her and the CC comes out, she's immediately gonna the opponent is immediately gonna put rage on her and the healers together just to let the queen keep the ability for later for the outcome. And yeah, I don't really know how to explain it, but as far as I know, you know it. If you know it, you know. The CC recommendation, in my opinion, is 4 Valks, 4 Valks, and one golem loon. Cause it's personally my opinion of defending the queen. So yeah. So yeah, here we go. The king is actually really good against queen charge. It'll force out freeze, rage, or a spell to support. You just don't leave the king alone dealing with the queen. You need to add some support before, or else you will make the king feel really useless. It's also stalling, a good stalling, or a distraction, or maybe a tank. Oh, sorry about that. But in the meantime, the queen, the queen is really good too. Like I have no doubts on her. She can force out the freeze from opponent or rage, like rage 2. It depends how opponent attacks or how good the attacker is. So yeah, um, I prefer um doing this sort of base building, like this sort of base building. You put CC close to the queen, which almost has the same town range, and if the queen goes like this, then the CC will be lured down, and the queen will also target her. Meanwhile, the CC is also. But a quick thing is, you might want to add a skeleton spell like this, or maybe like this, so that the queen will lock on to it, and she will lock on to the CC first. I prefer adding tanks instead because it's better. And yeah, I'm not sure if you know these sort of stuff, but if you know it, then yeah, then you're probably gonna be a good builder. So I'm trying still, I guess. If you find these ways useful or tips base building just to improve base building, then I'm happy for you. So yeah, then I'll see you guys maybe later or next time. Clash on.